Alright then, it's your old mate Yoki here. Since I decided to close the Civ 6 runs for now, I may return sometime later to do some Immortal runs, not Deity. I decided I'd turn back to Humankind, which I haven't played in almost a year now. Let's start a new game. Huge world, normal pace, nation difficulty. Since I'm out of practice and I never got above Empire anyway, I'll step back to Nation. And let's see what we can do here, shall we? Elisa, no. Semiramis is good. Livia Drusilla. Agamemnon. And Midas. Nice. I like to go ancient world or old world, classical world, whatever, leaders. Right. We start this in the ancient world as just a tribe, just a wandering tribe. For anyone who hasn't seen it, wants to have a look at it after Civ 6.
Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together and things start to get interesting and a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother.
I like the humor of it.
And weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? A new era, a new epoch. While your tribe looks to you for leadership, the weight of all those future, unborn generations also weighs upon your decisions. What sort of lives will they have?
To move beyond the Neolithic, you must earn at least one era star by either collecting enough food to grow your tribe, science to better the world, to better know the world, or hunt victories to ensure your safety. Once you've accumulated enough fame, I think it is, or influence, sorry, you can be ready to build an outpost and claim a territory. Right. Start by gathering that, which is a science.
Even those who have disappeared may have done something very clever.
Just 1 point. Curiosity collection. You found a curiosity. Ancient encampment providing +1 science, +1. What the hell do they call it? Influence? Yeah. We've got another one up there.
Do it.
Another ancient world encampment.
Onward.
And some food.
Delicious. Though next time, it might be better if you washed it first.
+10 harvesting and... Oh, +10 food. And Another influence.
We move.
Someone's into the ancient era with as the Assyrians.
Together.
Ransack successful. Right, we've built we found some nuts. We've built our tribe up a little bit. Transfer you out. You can go up there.
Uh-huh.
And you can come this way. See, the stories in the stars. On cloudless nights after fires have dimmed to embers, many of the tribe raise their eyes to the heavens, mesmerized by the vast ocean of stars. Some have noticed recurring patterns among the brightest stars, and in these shapes they imagine the forms of heroes and beasts. Stories of their adventures, their victories, and their defeats are flourishing. This can be born here, you realise. Ones that have the power to shape the tribe. What themes will you encourage? I think tales reflecting our ascent and dominance will take precedence, giving us a lot more influence. And that will let us build an area. Now, there's only the one thing in here by the look of it, but it does look like that is in here. That is salt, which is not bad. We'll have you get the salt. Put an outpost there. I don't know if it... Yep, there's still a science up here. And I don't know if we can get to... We can attack that deer now. Annual battle. And deployment. It's attacking uphill, which puts it at a disadvantage. And that's beating the deer. Giving us one hunt. And giving us more influence as well. And that looks like another place that we can put. That seems to be decent. I don't know what these resources are. They're not showing yet. That's Mercury, a luxury resource.
This way.
Go down to get that. Someone's entered as the Harrapans.
For our young.
Another deer. Manual battle. And deployment in this case. We are stronger than the deer, so it's okay. managed to kill it with the one we had, and that gave us a second unit. So we've now got 2 outposts. Adil and Saddlemate Melik. So we do have some kind of bonus resource here. Oh, that's in the next one over. That's fine. Ancient era is a Sumerian, so more and more are getting into the ancient era ahead of us. That's okay. And that's more nuts. I want to separate you off.
Yes. Right.
See if we can get you up there. Let's have you heal. So we got seed of an idea. Yesterday, the tribe came across a vast trace of wild grain. The stalks swaying in the breeze like the wind playing over golden waters. The ground down grain could feed the tribe twice over. One of the tribal elders had another idea. Instead of pounding the seed into flour, he suggests planting half of them, so the grasses may return next summer. It's a curious idea at odds with nomadic lifestyle, but perhaps the harbinger of the future. What should we do? I'm going to do... we must begin to harness the natural rhythms of the world and seek a better life. Minus 25% on domestic research cost. So that will make it easier to research. We can't do it until the next era, but we'll make research a bit easier. On that one tech. Egyptians have entered.
This way.
Aha.
This way. You have built a first outpost, adding another territory to your empire. I know, you're hoping this is the beginning of something very, very big.
Very much so. I'd build another tribe, but I don't really want to right now. Your ass collected, plus, which is nuts again. Plus some nice food. Take the deer down. Back downhill. Take the advantage. Now we're on the same level, but it's already injured. No. Good. Now we're hurt there. That's okay. An outstretched hand. The tribe has built a fine outpost, and its proud structures, blazing campfires, and buzz of activity have drawn the notice of others who roam these lands. Though such wanderers passed by the settlement, none had approached you directly until today, when a small group of strangers arrived at camp. They came bearing the unexpected request to create bonds of peace with the tribe, becoming brothers and sisters to your people. What do you answer? I think we talk with them. Who knows what paths these strangers have walked? There's much we can learn from each other. That gets us up to 5 on the science. The Olmecs are in. And we have an era star. Now, I think it is time. Well, actually, first of all, let's separate you out.
Uh-huh.
My feet. What's over there?
Plus 15. Didn't actually look what that was, but hang on.
This way. Move. My feet hurt.
All good so far. Right, I think it's time that we did, before any more things are lost to us, join the ancient era. See, we can do the Babylonians. We're a science-based era. 2 science per research technologies on capital. Not bad early boost. Astronomy house. Mine says stability plus 3 science per adjacent farmers' quarters on CDA or outpost. Plus 1 food per researcher. Plus 1 research per researcher. Plus 1 researcher slot. Counts as farmers' quarters and research quarters. That's not bad. And 2. Who actually changed the way you work from most of the others. Plus 2 influence per number of ancient adjacent empires on territory. Replenishes replace regular outposts with Mupia fields. Plus certain food, etc. Let's see, Harrapans give me a food boost. I think their raiders are the best of the ones that are left. Hittites is a combat one. Nubia is a gold one. I'm tempted to go Nubia. Just because the Meroitic kingdoms, the Nubian kingdoms, Kush and Axum, have fascinated me for a long time. I've never really researched them that much, but they were conquered by Egypt, and then their people conquered Upper Egypt at one point and became the pharaohs. That's actually quite an interesting history. They were known archers. I don't think that's the strongest. I think Harrapans is the strongest. But I'm also tempted to go Babylon. That's an early game boost, but I don't know about a late game boost. And I don't know about indeed the early game. You know what? I'm going to give in to my bias. Haunting party.
This way.
Now we are in, moving into the ancient era. I believe I can only heal in my own lands.
The challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. Your markets will be the birthplace of your famously canny merchants, who will in turn provide the means to equip your famously effective archers.
Merchant stars. So I get extra points for getting those merchant stars. Your first city can be founded. Yes, it can. I'm going to go here.
A city means shelter for those who need it, a place to store food, pens for the pigs. It may not be glorious, but it beats sleeping under trees.
Get that.
No mercy!
They won't give me food anymore as well. It's worth noting that. Heal.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get the calendar. Because that'll let me put a building on there. Salt. Ransack successful. Good. Ah, I see another sanctuary there.
Let's fight!
And ransack that too. Plus 10 gold. We can do that one for plus 10 gold.
For your families!
We're a bit stronger now. I think we'll do an instant resolution.
Got it.
Right.
All together!
You're doing that. And then we have the Empire Foundation, the first of our civics. And we're going to go natural right. We claim inherent dominion over the land and beasts.
Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
And we can have a look at this one. I don't know if we've got the stuff to do it. I think we might actually. No, we don't. We've got 10 influence. We need more influence before we can do that one. Someone's found Lake Hillier.
No fear!
There's 5 gold gained. Now we need to send them back.
Charge!
Over 10 gold.
Will do. Over this way. Right.
I think we're going to let them go on automatic explore. We can come up this way. And I think you can go on automatic explore as well. Blades of the Empire, we're not in a position to do that one yet. Plus 40 on curiosity. Discovering a curiosity.
Come over here.
8 science and 10. Nice. You need to heal. The Harrapans have joined us. Another 20 gold. We'll take that layer down. Now we can go look at our civics. We'll start with legitimacy. Customary laws to begin with. Historical precedent and tradition serve as the basis for our judgments. Minus 50% on create outpost code.
That seems to leave a lot of interpretation of right and wrong. Not to mention yours and mine.
And then, yeah, we've got enough for the army composition 1-2, and I like professional soldiers. Forged from the youngest age, professional warriors will give us stronger armies.
It does seem logical that people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to.
You need to come back to our areas to heal. And I'm going to go for shamanism for our religion. Because as the cities get bigger, this will offer more faith. Right now it offers less, but as the cities get bigger, it will offer more. You can do that one. You can heal.
We'll stay here.
Ransack successful. This has some serious resources, including the mercury.
Let's go. Off we go.
You're not good enough to fight the mammoth. Of Herds and Heirlooms. Today, the era of nomadism is a distant memory for our people. Multiple generations of families having lived and died in the same city over the course of centuries. Every death comes with pain and grief for those still living. But as time has passed, family quarrels have also become commonplace as arguments over marital and material possessions flared up. One distinguished family, driven by disputes over a herd of prized cattle, has asked for you to establish a clear system of inheritance to help avoid future arguments. What's your decree? Overlook these affairs are private matters for families alone. Every child should receive an equal share of the possessions. Yeah, I'm a lefty. Ish. Plus 40 gold.
They have a certain appeal, the Olmecs. Be careful that your people don't start liking the neighbors more than you.
Ooh, the Olmecs have appeared and they're right next to us there. Not so happy with that.
This is where I greet you, impress upon you the wonder of my people, and tell you my ambitions, no? Maybe?
See if we can trade luxury.
Generous.
We can't trade
A
luxuries.
very generous proposal.
How could you think the answer would be yes?
Well, they didn't want to do that.
If
We shall
that's
forgive
how
that
you want to
grievance.
play it. A sense of perspective.
We shall forgive that grievance, we shall. That'll work. Not great, but it'll work. And it lets us get something in here with the actually 3 strategic resources that I don't know about, and 1 mercury. Can raise that.
In constructing an emblematic quarter, you have become a builder and a creator. There is more to creating an empire than just yelling orders.
Calendar research. Now they are living in permanent settlements. Villagers want to track the changes of the seasons to organise planting
The
of
agrarian
crops.
Harrapans. You're as likely to meet their canals and farmers as their soldiers.
Following the development of diplomatic contacts with other empires, you can now create your embassy. This will give you access to new diplomatic actions.
Not everything worth appreciating was forged by human hands.
Oh, we found the chocolate
It's
hills.
one of those moments that make you feel like a small thing
And we
on
found
a wondrous
Yellowstone.
planet.
Oh, and we've also found
Greetings, Sovereign. I ask
The
only that
Harrapans.
you always be courageous and sincere.
will you give us luxury resource trading?
Generous. A
Nope.
very generous proposal.
Begone with your wretched proposal.
Oh, we'll forgive
A
it.
sense of...
And what do you want?
You should listen to this.
Very well, friend. I will take this seriously.
Non-aggression pact, yeah, we're happy with that one.
Most glorious! Yes!
Marvelous like the first rays of daylight.
We have a tribe here.
Off we go.
And let's see. I think we send you on auto explore. I'm a bit worried about them. In case they take over Adil. Or destroy it. Let's get you over here. Turn Adil into... would cost 160. Turn it into a city. On an auto explore. 40 gold for collecting a rarity, an oddity, whatever. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Zero for domestications. The taming and breeding of wild animals such as pigs and buffalo brings new means of eating and working. Carpentry. The art of woodworking is essential for bow making and lays the foundation for future construction. And we're going to go for writing. It'll take a while to get there, but we'll get there. Curiosity collector plus 40. Made the following demand. Pay 200. That's not good. We've done all the others, haven't we? Yeah. Free people. Why let our own blood be spit? No, I'm not going to do mercenary armies. Our empire will become stronger by our opening our arms to new communities. We don't have enough to get it anyway, so that's fine. Ransack Sweden.
This emblematic unit is a symbol of pride and power for your empire. Let's hope they're worth the price.
Make recompense, or you will suffer!
Hell no.
You must be out of your...
Now they might be able to declare war on us. Lavent is a city, I believe. Let's get you lot back here. Here is down lock for agrarian, growing my population.
This proposal respects your people and mine.
Yep, we'll take a non-aggression pact, no problem. We'll attach you there. New grievance.
Let's keep this conversation short.
A sense of...
Right, that's fine, we'll get rid of that grievance. We'll have you do that. Want you to come down here.
Lovely. Impressive. A cultural wonder that makes me want to pull out my toy blocks and go crazy.
That would cost 60 to attach. Or 160 to turn it into my second city. We've got plus 40 gold. Ooh, there's another... That one's sage. I want all of them first, I think. Let's instant res that. Victory! Giving us plus 10. Let's get you back over here. So now feel pleasant towards us. Alright. Then over to them. More for the curiosity. You can raid the sanctuary for plus 22 gold. Kind of look like we're at this end of the island or the land, whatever. +10 +8 for the curiosity. Attach there. Also put that there. $45 to get another place. Ooh, that would give us copper. No, they've got copper, my mistake.
Another empire has opened an embassy, a powerful symbol of diplomacy and a hotbed of rumor, gossip, and intelligence.
Get you guys over there. Carry on moving down. On and explore. +60. The Olmecs are affecting us, unfortunately.
This proposal respects your people and mine.
Very
Share
well,
maps.
friend.
Yep, we'll do
I
that.
like you. I agree.
Let's
Legitimacy
dance.
discovered. Matter of
A
diplomacy.
new independent people. And who are they? Time will tell if they are helpful, helpless, or history.
We've also found the
What do you say to this appealing
Mycenaeans,
proposal?
and I'm happy to go non-aggression pact.
Let us savor this moment.
You don't want to do that? All right.
Let's talk.
The proposal is sloppy. My answer is no.
I hold no grudge.
You.
Well, well. Another empire has certainly left a mark on the world with this cultural... Bloody and smelly, aren't they? History may be changed by battles, but that doesn't mean they're enjoyable.
Alright, we'll end deployment there. And you can just pause. All right. Holding up a lot of hope here. Gonna lose the scouts. But that's okay, because our archers should take them down.
Not in this world.
Oh, continue next turn. Okay.
So
Open the
these are the
battle.
Zhou. With luck, they'll prefer thinking and meditating to unleashing their chariots.
Then hopefully we can take them down. And we did. We'll send them back to the city next time. Oh, we've got the show.
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it.
An offer from you is pleasing to have.
We'll take
I
that.
like you. I agree.
Excellent. This will be remembered.
See if you want to trade luxuries. You do.
This is something you need to
No,
see.
I'm not going to pay for it.
You're teasing me, huh? The answer's no.
Not going to pay for it. Don't really have the money right now.
Why are you here?
Oh, we don't have any trading with them. It's also good. Right. $40 gold for the collecting the curiosity.
Keeping an eye out.
Right.
Get them to collect that curiosity. Another 40 gold. I guess it doesn't count that as earnings. I didn't realise that. Family matters. Once a wandering tribe, your civilization now possesses a fine city where generations of families have settled and grown. Individuals are known by a single name alone. But with more and more citizens, it's becoming harder to track family lines. To know who is related to who, in order to better identify people, you believe it's time for citizens of the same family to take a common second name. From where should the family name originate? From the mother? From the father? Or from nature? Yeah, let them be inspired by the world and myth. Let them revere their home. Gain population. Ransack successful. You can also come over here. Lake Hillier discovered. Nice. We can use the next of these, and it's independent people, fellow peoples. Stronger by opening our eyes.
They may have more to offer than just their weapons. Assimilation does seem practical.
That's 4. Now, I'd like to replace these with actual warriors, but right now that's not a thing. What do you want to say?
I'm listening.
We'll renounce that.
It's forgotten.
Enough of this rot!
Can't until we build an embassy. I think we move these out. Another curiosity, another 60 gold. $12, 8 and 1, it'll do. Oh, 15, 6 and 1. Well, we'll end up getting both of them. You're going to reach a classical era. Neolithic and Mauryans. Adult converting culture. We'll put one there. Not very productive, but that's okay.
An enormous leap forward, from mundane tallies of crops to recording the wisdom of sages. Humankind now wields the most powerful tool of all.
Writing researched. Nice.
Now, things that one generation learned can be passed to the next, via something more reliable than campfire stories.
Era star unlocked. And that will cost 160 to make into a city. Once it's a city, we can look to add whatever we built here and here onto it. A game of prophecy. With the Empire thriving, a new game hailing from foreign land beguiles the population. Everywhere you go, the distinctive game board and pieces catching your eye. Insisting on a public demonstration, you play the game under instruction in your palace court. But the event has a sting in the tail. The game is reckoned to be a form of divination as well as entertainment. Gasps could be heard as the game's prophecy became clearer. You are fated to lose everything. What will you do? I think we'll overlook it. I think it's just a bit of nonsense, that. Get city defense out. Danube discovered. Their attitudes degraded. New grievance. And we'll renounce it.
Now?
I've considered. I'll let you live.
The Pecking of Poultry. The art of back with divination. Divination spreads across the empire. Priests search for messages from the gods in animal entrails. The flights of birds, the wheeling of stars in holy decoctions, and elsewhere. Now, however, practice has become so commonplace, so bizarre, that the whole empire is sliding towards chaotic superstition. Even the eating patterns of chickens are being interpreted by military commanders. What to do? We must use logic and experimentation to discern the true methods of divination. Logic, always logic. City defense researched. They've ended the treaty, have they? No longer...
You have my ear. For a time.
No longer are they willing to respect us. New era star. And that's another 60 gold. Get ourselves a little stronger. Because if they're going to go to war with us, we need to be ready. Get you over to Napata. Let's get irrigation out. Alright, my friends, with the founding of our second city, we're going to call it quits there for today. Hit the like, comment, subscribe if you want the channel to grow, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.